What is up, everybody? NC.
JC and
we're back with JCW Lunacy, their weekly fix for an actually watchable pro wrestling show. So here we are getting ready. Got the countdown, 10, going down to 0. So I did catch a little bit of the card for this. They are doing some rematches, whatever. At least they're showing a recap. They're showing Violent J getting up in Russo's face. Hopefully you know what we really need to get? Let's tease it up. Let's get Jay and Vito in a Falls Count Anywhere hardcore match.
yes, that's the way to do it, man. Like right there, like go hardcore with it. You're JCW. Don't do any fucking like normal match pussy shit. No, actually go out there and put on a hardcore match. You could do it, Jay. Jay, you're a tough dude. You could do it.
Maybe he's still got that shit going on. I don't know how his heart is. I know he retired not too long ago. But maybe he'd be willing to get back in the ring, for the right match. They're building up to this pretty good, I'm just saying.
No, they're doing a good job with it.
And then I think they got Kerry Morton versus another rematch versus James Storm in a something on a pole match. I'm going to guess beer bottle, but I could be wrong.
Something on a pole. Well, yeah, it could be a beer bottle. Oh, no, you know what it was? It was the Miner's Glove match.
Oh, got you. Okay. Oh, that was last week. Never mind.
Yeah. Just to recap, last week on Lunacy.
But I will say, good crowd from last week. Hopefully they get a good crowd this week.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, I'm anticipating, because that's the thing, is last week's crowd and venue looked a lot better than the one before. I mean, granted, you gotta make it work the best you can, but last week's venue just looked really good from what they were doing. But, who knows? We'll see what they're doing this week.
For sure. All right, so they're talking about the war that happened in the bathroom. I guess Caleb Conley, he's going to be going to war with Ninja Mac again. It is what it is.
I mean, I appreciate the recap, but the recap it's covering everything. You don't need to cover everything that happened. Just the most important stuff.
Well, and not only that, but it's one of those things that the people who are watching JCW or Vince Russo fans.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to have a couple newcomers who are going to be like, oh, I'm just tuning in this week. But yeah, just make it less than 30 seconds. Boom, boom, like little clips. People getting beat down, Jay and Vito. That's it. Boom. Done.
Right. No, for sure.
Yeah, it's still got one of the best intros out there. When you want to talk about attitude era style intros, this one right here, because it's action packed, it's fast paced, and they're always showing something cool. I don't know why they bring back Matt Riddle. He's fucking perfect for the brand.
He honestly, who's more perfect than Matt Riddle for JCW? I mean, seriously.
And just let him smoke blunts during matches. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Him and RVD. I think RVD is another guy who I think could be perfect.
Yeah, especially since he's been getting back in the ring. I'm sure he's good friends with Russo since him and Jay were on the show recently with RVD. Let's make it happen. Let's get RVD back in the ring. He's one of those veterans I would really like to see on a big stage, because I don't feel like he fit in well with Triple H's WWE, and I don't think he fits in well with AEW, so it's the perfect fit for him. It really is.
Yeah. No, for sure. All right, so we got Vito and Violent J at the table. Vince Russo sitting at the table, moderating them.
I appreciate it, Cat Man. Good to see you pop in. We're just checking in right now with Jay talking with Russo and Vito. They're having a little round table. Well, one thing that I love is that they really prioritize acting, and it's something that you don't see in any real company other than JCW. It's all, let's prioritize the in-ring bullshit, even though it sucks and looks fake.
Right. Yeah. So what's over, Jay?
JCW is getting over, I'll tell you that much. You know what? Let me be honest about the Street Fighter movie, because I know a lot of people are ragging on it, saying it looks like dog shit, and saying since Cody's going to be in it, it's going to be a fucking joke, and even with Roman and all that. At this day and age, even if something's good, goofy entertainment, enjoy it as such. Let me be honest. I looked at Naked Gun with Cody Rhodes in it, the remake, and I thought this is going to be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Family, we all went to go see it. We liked it.
Yeah, it was fun.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, as long as you just don't go in with this blind hatred of Cody Rhodes, I think you'll enjoy the movie. I mean, I even thought the Mortal Kombat remake was watchable, you know? Not like I would buy it or anything, but, you know, fuck it. If it's on TV, shit, there you go.
I mean, give it a chance. I mean, like, because there are movies that look bad, but, like, you go to watch it and you find them, like, entertaining. Like, that could be one of those movies. So, like, I'll check it out. If it's good, great. If it sucks, then
a lot of people are ragging on Return to Silent Hill that's coming out, and they're like, "This looks like cheesy, shitty garbage."
Yeah,
I'm like, well, you know what? Let's give it a shot. I mean, I thought the last Silent Hill that they put out in the theaters fucking sucked. This one's actually made by the people who made Terrifier 3, so it could be, you know, gory and crazy. Who knows?
it could be. It could be, absolutely. All right, so what's going on right now is Violent J basically said a competitor of my choice and veto a competitor of your choice. We'll settle it. Whoever's competitor wins gets control of the company or becomes the showrunner.
Okay, see, that's what we're talking about. So Seth Rollins, for all his fucking crying and bitching about stakes, that's what fucking stakes in wrestling is, bitches. Not going out and botching and doing fucking shitty moves and hurting yourself because you don't know how to fucking work. It's telling a fucking story.
Yeah, absolutely. Just tell a story, Seth. I mean, again, like you've gotten behind the whole like we're gonna be just wrestling. We're gonna go out there and have bangers for 20 minutes. What's it done to your legs, Seth? How are your legs holding up?
Dude, he's like the Tin Man. His voice and his fucking knees, they sound the same.
They do, and it's because he's a mark. Him and Triple H are marks.
You know what? If I were ever rich, I would just buy him a case of WD-40, just to rub it in. But
with the note that says, "If you know, you know."
Absolutely. All right, so I feel so bad for Mark Roberts. Here he is looking like a fucking goofball every single week with his stupid bow tie and his fucking shiny hologram jacket and his pink pussy shirt. You used to be at the desk and you used to be good. I thought Mark Roberts was good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think he was anything like Peter Griffin at the desk, but he was still pretty good.
No, he was pretty good. Yeah. So,
What did he,
so we got
dude,
no,
okay,
go ahead.
Real quick, little conspiracy theory. Do you think it was him beefing with Vampiro that got him kicked off the desk?
It could have been. It honestly could have been.
Just wondering.
It could be. All right, so they're in what looks like a ballroom right now, and yeah, nah.
50 Cent is okay by me. I don't have a problem with the guy. I mean, he seems to be one of the less fruitier rappers out there. I remember that story he told about P. Diddy. He's like, hey, you want to go shopping? And he's like, you know, how many guys ask other dudes, straight dudes, hey, let's go shopping? You know,
Right.
It was a little weird. There you go. Ginger ale and pizza. Ginger ale and pizza. Good combination right there.
I forgot the soda. Damn it. Oh, man.
It's all good.
I got it. It's just I have to go and get it.
You know what you got to try when you get a chance if you're at Costco? Jones has a Fallout pack, and they got a bunch of like different sodas from Fallout, and it's pretty good, man. Jones has some good soda.
Okay. I mean, it's worth the try. I mean, what's it like $10 a pack? 20? Like what are we talking? Like 15 or something like that?
They're kind of expensive, like because it's a 24 pack. I want to say like I remember getting it for around $30. So yeah. It's soda prices, especially in glass bottles, dude. You ain't gonna be paying cheap, and it's pure sugar cane too. So that's.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you, man. All right, so this match is taking 2 minutes to fucking start. Good God, come on.
Okay, so they were saying that it was okay. So it's Suicide versus Shane Mercer. I'm not sure if I think it's a singles match. We'll see. JT was saying, hey guys, the hardcore punk crossover thrash metal albums I'd like to work out to are How We Rock by SS Decontrol, the first 2 Corrosion of Conformity albums, and the first 2 albums from Blast. Okay, I mean, if that's what gets your heart pumping, if that's what gets you going, then more power to you, man.
Fuck yeah.
So Clark was saying, I bought Orgasmo on Blu-ray this week. Yes, well, we're very well familiar with it. It's a Parker Stone movie I have always been meaning to see. I love Team America, World Police. Orgasmo is one that took me off guard, because for people that haven't seen it, it's Mormons who get, like a Mormon dude who gets into porn. And becomes like a huge porn star. They have a lot of obscure movies. That's one of them. Another one is Cannibal the Musical, if you happen to see it on one of the streaming services. So, what I really would have loved to see, though, they came a couple times, and they actually performed over in the Old Globe Theater, was their play that they were doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Dude, I would have loved to go see their play live. Fuck. I heard, and that's the thing, too, is I'm not a big play guy, but you know, if Trey and Matt are doing a fucking play, you might want to see it. Just saying.
Yeah, it's not going to be fucking gay and boring like all the other plays. No. Trey and Matt, they're going to actually make it entertaining and funny. Or Absolutely. At least try to.
Well, and even baseball or basketball. If you guys haven't seen basketball, that's another one I would recommend. Very funny.
No, basketball's good. All
right.
So I think this is a 4-way match. I don't know what it's for. It's just a 4-way match.
They were... I'm so confused. They're announcing different shit, now they're showing different shit. Okay, so anyways, they got James Storm. He's in a 4-way match with Suicide, Shane Mercer, and I'm going to guess Willie Mack. We'll see.
Good God, if that entrance is any fucking tighter, I mean, they'd have to, like, fucking butter themselves up to squeeze through. Good God. Like, come on, Jay, come on, man.
What he's trying to do is he's trying to allow more space for the crowd, which is cool. I mean, I will say this is a very good crowd for an indie show. So
it's a good crowd for an indie show, but it looks like it's filmed in a broom closet. Good fuck. Oh well, I mean, you know what? The storyline is what's going to carry it.
Oh yeah. So yeah. They also got Mecha Wolf in here. So yeah, it's a 4-way. VHS said, breaking TWRP gaming news. Steam's winter sales have arrived now. Get y'all huge discount games till January 5th. And that's something to keep in mind. They're going to be giving away a bunch of free games on Steam. Another one to look out for, too, is Epic Games. They're giving away Red Dead Redemption 2 and a lot of other ones this coming month. So, yeah, if you're a gamer, especially on PC, you can get a bunch of good free games, like $60 games for free. So, just good looking out. Clark Herman said, even when I was a kid, I couldn't stand Pauly Shore. I couldn't watch half an hour of Encino Man Biodome. Don't get me started. Yeah, it's one of those, like Truly's kind of a Pauly Shore guy. I'll watch, like, Biodome and be like, dude, this guy's fucking annoying. I will give him credit. He was kind of entertaining when he was, like, freestyling as Pauly Shore on MTV back in the day as, like, a DJ. But, like, other than that, or VJ, whatever, but other than that, nah, he's not a good actor. He's what you expect from a guy who came from MTV and became an actor. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, his career ended up where it should have been, honestly,
Just saying, yeah.
Just saying.
McLovin said, I find it crazy how ICP stayed relevant since the mid-90s. You want to talk about, a group that have hustled? Nobody hustled harder than ICP. They even said this in a lyric. What they would do is they would buy up their own first album just to think the record store would think, hey, they're a hot seller, and then they would order more. It was a great strategy, but it worked. They were selling shit out of the trunks of their car. They said that when they first started playing, people didn't know what to make of them because they had never seen anything like that before. So, and here they go. They got this fucking huge fan base that has lasted shit coming up on 40 years pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's fucking great. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
Absolutely. So, yeah, they got this random schmoz of a match going on right here. I would hope that they put over James Storm in it, but I don't feel like it was necessary to put the other 3 guys in this match. No. I think you could have done something with James Storm and somebody else, like fucking Congo Titties or whatever, and had that be a contender match.
No, for sure, man. Hey, NC, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. So, while my brother is gone, I figured I should go ahead and tell you guys about a troll I had to deal with on the internet. So, I saw a fan, and they were jacking off Gunther. Account is called Triple H's Thoughts. They had a picture of Walter at his fattest with the green hair, John Cena in his prime, and said, it's hard to explain to people who aren't wrestling fans that the guy on the left would absolutely beat the dog shit out of the guy on the right. And they were referring to Walter beating the shit out of John Cena. And I said, were we watching the same match? Gunther blew out after 5 minutes and Cena carried him the whole way through. So I would have thought that would have been some sort of sanity for them, that they would have seen, hey, yeah, actually this guy did blow the fuck out. But I got people saying, and he still made Cena tap out. If that's what you think, then yes, you were watching a different match. Cena carried him the whole way through, Patrick Dumbface. You gotta have downs. You got eyes? Carried? We just getting on here and lying now? It's also hard to explain this grass-fed idiots. The picture on the left is 20-some years ago. Here's your ring general now, clowns. What the fuck? Same Cena whose lumbar spine is absolutely cooked. Y'all, the same passion I have for Seth and Becky I have for him. Leave this human alone. God. Seriously, who, when, and which match were you watching? Y'all just lie to the internet every day. That's disgusting. Did not happen. Shut the absolute fuck up. You're seriously wrong, but it's okay. You're being worked. Motherfuckers just get on here and say anything. Fucking childish retards mad that a wrestler lost his last match. Yet you're fucking commenting on my thread. I don't know who the fuck you are, bro.
What's going on?
Okay, so I'm sharing. So I had to deal with this a bunch of idiots. Triple H's thoughts posted. It's hard to explain to people who aren't wrestling fans that the guy on the left would absolutely beat the shit out of the dog shit out of the guy on the right. So they're showing Fat Walter and saying that he would beat the shit out of Cena. So Mecha Wolf, by the way, won the match for the 4-way. So I said, were we watching the same match? Gunther blew out after 5 minutes and Cena carried him the whole way through.
Right. Fact.
And so many of these fans, I had to deal with so much brain damage.
Mm-hmm.
One said, are we forgetting this guy beat the big muscular Brock Lesnar and made him bleed? LOL. Sounds like you had a very different perspective on that incredible battle. Get gooned on, Marks. Cry more. What? Another dumb dog. Would you please stop being that stupid? Of course they got flags on their bio. Get on here and start saying anything, retards. You get sensitive as hell over a TV show, huh? What trips me out is these motherfuckers don't realize their hypocrisy. You're coming and commenting on my fucking thoughts. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Right, and that's the thing is like, you're sensitive, you're getting emotional over wrestling. Meanwhile, I'm going out of my way to tell you you're stupid because you don't agree with me, you asshole. I hate these people.
They're angry crybabies. You're calling me a crybaby when I rationally and in a sane way put out my opinion on the internet. This is Twitter. This is what you do. Mm-hmm. If you're the fucking idiot that's getting offended at the quote tweet and fucking replying, that's on you.
Right. Like, that's on you, dude. And, like, that's the thing. It's like, what are you freaking out about? It's a fucking wrestling opinion. Get, like, these are the, like, if you have to call people names because someone has a wrestling opinion that you don't like, that's Marcus shit, dude. It's like, if someone says, like, even if someone says, like, oh, I thought Gunther should have won, I'd say, okay, that's your opinion, bro. It's stupid, but it's your opinion.
Dude,
I wouldn't even say stupid. I would just say it's your opinion.
This one got so fucking pissed. He said, y'all just lie on this internet every day. That's disgusting. Did not happen. Shut the absolute fuck up.
Oh, God.
The fuck? Like, how are you getting that angry?
Right.
The fuck?
Seriously. Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to do FBI anymore. I just like to point out real quick, just idiots like that I have to deal with just from putting out my opinion on the internet.
For sure. Well, and that's the fans you're going to deal with, dude. Like, that's who's left. That's who Triple H is catering to. And it's a shame. Like, these are the NXT whacking old dorks who fucking jerked off to the bangers that they were getting at TakeOver.
Absolutely. So Clark was saying, even when I was a kid, okay, yeah, we got that earlier. Oh, by the way, Truly in the house. Say what's up, Truly.
Hey guys.
Truly.
What have I missed?
Not much. They haven't really done much with it thus far.
Looks like I came back just in time for Ninja Mac.
Yeah. So they're showing Matt Cross just ripping off Daniel Bryan. I don't know what the fuck this is. What is this? Clark said, 90s comedies greats I love are Robin Williams, Chris Farley, Jim Carrey, Mike Myers, Adam Sandler. Well, because they were great comedians. They did what they did. They really well, and the first and foremost thing is that they actually were stand-up comedians before they got started. So I think that's a big part of it, is to get started and just really do your share. You know, you get good.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
There were so many greats back then in the 90s. Chris Farley was great. Robin Williams was great. Jim Carrey was great. Mike Myers, like, that's when they all put out their best stuff in the 90s. Like, no doubt about it.
Oh, no, for sure. No, for sure. It's stupid. What the fuck are they showing this cross reap package for? I don't get this.
You start out with it was a 4-minute opening to a 5-minute match. Okay, the match went 5 minutes. That's good. Dude, segments.
They don't get it, man. They don't fucking get it. Okay, so they're showing Jay. Jay's coming in. He's got a shirt with a bunch of studs on it. What is this?
It's like, there's a huge match going on tonight, man. You know what I mean? I love Jay, but his voice has changed, man. Like he almost sounds like, how do I put it? Because back when he was like in his 20s, 30s, he had this like raspy, nasally kind of voice. It was cool. Don't get me wrong, but like, what happened?
I think he had like throat cancer or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. Seth and Becky back in 19 were the worst. Yeah, they were really bad. Because they were so full of themselves. They thought they were the best wrestlers in the world, and now they realize that they're not.
Right.
Yeah. VHS was saying, great reason why y'all don't do the FBI, because the neckbeards are that stupid it makes your brain have war stories not worth y'all sanity. I'm glad you realized that.
Fact.
Because you see that shit, VHS. You're one of the few that actually sees that shit on the internet. You know what we got to deal with. And you know that these fucking assholes, they get nothing more out of than just trolling people over their fucking innocent comments. This is what happens. And that's why I don't feel like giving idiots a spotlight no more. They've already had the spotlight for too long.
Right. No, I totally agree, man. It's like and they provide nothing. It's like they're not really providing anything like creative or new. All they are is they're just defending the status quo. They're just defending Triple H no matter what he does. Now, there are a lot of people who disagree with them more than ever, and which is good. Like these Triple H dick suckers are becoming few and far between. They used to be the majority.
Oh no, they used to take over. Well, don't get me wrong, you're still getting hit with waves of them, but they're less. They're less, and that's the good. It's more split in the middle. Clark said Chris Farley put way too much pressure on himself. He was like Eddie Guerrero. He didn't like making Beverly Hills Ninja, which I can't believe because that movie is hilarious. It was probably at a time in his life when he was really depressed and was going through shit.
I've never seen that.
Beverly Hills Ninja? Yeah, it's a good movie. But he was just going through a lot of shit, a lot of drug problems, so, you know.
That's Chris Farley?
Chris Farley, yeah. That was towards the end of his career, so just saying.
He's the one that died, right? He was on SNL?
Yeah, no, he died. Yeah. A lot of very very good comedians on SNL died. It sucks.
What was like a speedball in a hotel room or something?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, fucked up, man. JT said Berserk 97 is on Sites 9 Anime and Kick-Ass Anime. Okay, all right. I'll keep that in mind. Appreciate that. All right, so they're showing Kerry Morton with some like weird Japanese shirt on, and he's talking to Vince Russo.
And Vince Russo said he's done. Jay's done.
Look, I'm gonna say it right now about Kerry Morton. Vince Russo says, "Bro, this guy is a superstar." I don't see it, man. Like, am I the only one? Like, nothing against Kerry Morton. I'm sure he's a great guy. I'm sure he's got a lot of dreams and aspirations in the wrestling business. This guy's like this guy's a superstar. I mean, come on.
He needs NXT.
Yeah.
He needs really a developmental center. It's just like to make him the spotlight guy and to make him your young blue chipper that you're going to put all this emphasis behind. I'm sorry. He's just... No. Well, keep in mind, his dad was a tag team dude. It's not like he was like a fucking world beater or anything. Just saying.
No, for sure. Like, it's like, can Kerry Morton cut a decent promo? Sure. Absolutely. Does he look the part? No.
No, not at all.
All right, so we got... Oh, no, good.
No, go for it, please.
So we got Haley J coming out to the ring, shaking her ass. She's holding a dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the white dog is part of her gimmick or whatever. She's been showing a lot on social media. We'll see.
It's like a Tori Wilson, but JCW version.
Okay. You know, it works out. It works out.
She used to take her dog Chloe down to the ring.
Oh, she's at commentary.
Okay. I mean, she's good on the mic, so I'm cool with that. Beverly Hills Ninja was where I first heard Tarzan Boy, and I was like, I gotta check this song out. It's a fun song. It's a great song. Tarzan Boy is a fantastic song. It's just don't ever watch the music video. I remember when I sent you the link for the video, you're like, damn, this is a good song. God. And then I sent you the link, and you're like, holy shit, this is fruity as hell.
Like Tarzan Boy.
He's got like some like fucking baggy, shimmery shirt on, and he's got like Zool from Ghostbusters makeup on. It was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Seriously. Seriously. Okay, so we got Hollywood Haley J sitting at commentary. We got Katarina Creed coming out to the ring. Yeah. So I did tune in. Like I saw a little bit of I skipped through most of it because it was just long match garbage and fucking tournament match round robin bullshit. But MJF came back.
Yeah, people were giving him shit. Oh, he had the name drop WWE. I look at it like that's part of his gimmick. He's a heel. Of course he bring up WWE. They're the number one fucking, like, that's something that a heel would do, you know, especially if they're outside of WWE. I mean, shit, JCW, they do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so we got Alice J, or what is Alice Crowley coming out to the ring.
Yes.
She looks pretty, I'll give her that.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I really soured on her lately after seeing how much of a fucking anti-JCW hardcore Joshi Mark she is. After seeing that, I'm like, dude, you don't deserve to be the face of the company. Make Haley J the face of the company.
I agree with that. Honestly, like Haley J is that like we're talking about stars. She's a star. That's a star.
For sure. Yeah. So MM Garza was saying, pretty glad WFBI retired because it makes me angry. Oh, I would see some people in the chat, like some people would love it, other people would be like just getting angry and like steaming over that shit. And I can't blame you. Just what they say, you feel like you're losing brain cells just looking into it, just reading it. It's very, very frustrating. So yeah, I'm glad to be done with it, and I'm just glad to not give these fucking assholes, these trolls, these brainless fucks a spotlight, because they've been given a spotlight for too long. They've been given too much for too long. All the types of wrestling they want, everything that they want, and it's led to the downfall of wrestling. So fuck them.
Well, it's you got to kind of do what CM Punk said, just let them die in the dark.
Pretty much.
Is that Isla Dawn?
No, that is Katrina Creed. So she's one of the newer talents that Russo was bringing in.
Okay, so that's not the old Isla Dawn, then?
No, she's over in MLW right now.
And this big Alice, that's not Cora Jade, right?
No, she's a separate entity all on her own.
Alike.
Well, because that's how it is nowadays in pro wrestling. Like, at least back in the days, some women used to stand out. Nowadays, a lot of these chicks look exactly the fucking same.
Same hair color, like lip piercing.
Ring gear, yeah. No, for sure.
Sorry, I was confused.
You're fine, no worries. No, Jim Cornette is, he's a stupid asshole. And the fact that he actually wanted Ricky Morton to beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. Didn't he want, like, fucking Dusty Rhodes to beat The Undertaker or some stupid shit?
Yes, like, the ideas that he's had, that he's said publicly, are fucking retarded. Go, like, it's still up on YouTube. He did a sit-down interview where he was booking, like, WrestleMania 18, I think was what it was. Mm-hmm. The card that he comes up with is the most insider, markish, BS card that you could possibly think of. It is garbage. So I think what was it, like Mick Foley versus Stone Cold or something like that? It was stupid.
It was on Sean Oliver's You Shoot show that he used to do. He had Jim Cornette come on. It was like 2004, 2005. Something like that. And Jim gave his dream booking of what he would do in the invasion if WCW faced off against WWF. He didn't have like the ones that were obvious, like, you know, like for example, like a Sting and Undertaker, or like Bret Hart and Kurt Angle, or anything like that. No, he was going for all the stupid ones. So, come to find out, the dude from Baltimore did die of AIDS. Figures. Just saying. Maybe he had something to do with Freddie Mercury. You never know. Just saying.
Well, they did have one thing in common.
That they did.
I don't think it was Mercury.
I just, shit happens. McLemmon was saying, I still have a question to everything on why billionaires are depraved. My theory is if they've had it all, they are not stimulated by regular activities. Well, it's interesting that you mentioned that, because the other day I was reading something about the bodyguard that used to work for Jeffrey Epstein, and he did like some shit on 4chan where he dropped a bunch of shit before he ended up getting offed, and he was talking about what it was like working for Jeffrey Epstein, and Epstein basically bared his heart to him, and he says, what do you do when you already have everything? You know, how do I find happiness? He said, I have everything and I'm not happy. And I personally feel a lot of it has to do with the fact that the more money you gain in life, the more it gets you detached from God, because you're relying more on material possessions and not relying on your true purpose. And I think when that happens, what happens is you invite in a lot of negative influences into your life, and you draw further away from God. And that's what leads to the depravity, the weird shit. Like you saw in South Park where, the Explorers Club, how they go and they do weird shit, because they've already done everything else. That's a lot of it. I think that's what it is, just looking for a thrill.
Totally, and they get like too wrapped up in making money and making more money and making more money, and they'll do anything to make more money. And I think like that is where the evil comes from, in my opinion. Where, oh shit, we got Alice beating up Haley J.
Okay.
I just think like it just becomes all consuming, where it's like you'll do anything to make more money. You'll fucking like poison a fucking water supply in a town. You'll fucking you'll fuck with the food supply. You'll do so many things to make a buck. And that's why I think that, like, greed is evil, because greed will lead you to do whatever it takes, even evil, despicable shit, to make more money. So.
Oh, no, it's something that it will, it consumes you.
Yeah.
I look at what happened to Triple H. I mean, granted, he's been evil for quite some time, but it consumes a person, and it takes over everything. It takes over their brain. It takes over everything. So, what's up, Truly?
She won.
Okay, so
Went in and knocked her out with the belt.
Katrina won or Alice?
The redhead.
Okay, so Katrina Creed, that's a big victory. So it looks like they're really getting behind Katrina, so that's good. Cena outworked most in the Ruthless Aggression era. Triple H is stupid. Well, and in my opinion, too, I believe that even Cena outworked guys like Gunther. He could if he wanted to. He had to fucking tone it down to make that fucking piece of garbage look good.
I know, can't make Triple H's black and gold darlings look bad.
Nope.
All right.
Nope, can't do that. Big Butthole said, I'm going to get Tia to block me. Fuck you, Tia, and no hate, but I don't think AEW or JCW extension need women's divisions. They don't draw. We want wrestling. I disagree. I think that women's wrestling has a place if the talent is there. If there's charisma, if they can act, if they're good on the mic, if they can carry a character, if they can make you care, they deserve a job. I never said, like, that's the thing, is I'm not a women's wrestling hater. If they can do their job well, I'm behind them.
Yeah, I mean, if they're entertaining, they're entertaining. Male, female, doesn't matter. I mean, if they entertain you, they entertain you. And they're, like, Harley Cameron. Perfect example. Yeah, she's hot, she's great eye candy, but she's entertaining.
Absolutely. No, she gets it. She gets it, and come to find out, she's actually a professional musician, too. So,
yeah.
Really a jack of all trades. Truth was saying, how dare you disagree with my opinion, you moron, even when my opinion has zero facts. They get so angry. What the fuck are you getting angry about, you fucking weirdo? It's pro wrestling. Let me have my fucking opinion. You have your own shitty opinion. You don't have to come and give me your opinion of my opinion. And my opinion is so fucking shitty, what the fuck are you doing opinionating on it? You shouldn't care.
Well, and like, these people don't understand, like, what good booking is. Good booking is, like, when the booker has a good feel for the crowd, and, like, they're in touch with, like, how they feel and what would make them feel the best. Like, what will really get that good emotion out of it. I think and that's why we keep saying, like, the best way to end that match would have been to have Cena go over, because at least you're sending the crowd home happy. It would have been reading the room and giving the crowd what they wanted. But Triple H has no feel for the crowd. He's got no feel for creative or booking. So he just gives you factory standard veteran wrestler logic booking, which is it's not always applicable. Like, if you could try it, but it will fucking blow up in your face the way it did with John Cena with the end of that match.
Absolutely, and they need to realize too that because that was the whole thing ahead of time. The big rumor going around is that Triple H didn't plan for that type of response. He thought they would all just eat up his stupid shit, his slop. But he's passing it off now like, oh, I plan to make this monster heel. I plan to do it with this moment right here, embarrassing John Cena in his last match ever.
You know what? I think he did, but I don't think... I thought he thought that it was going to work better than what it did. Gunther does not have heat. Gunther has play heat. Play heat is where the crowd will, like, boo you just to be a part of the show. It's like the whole, like, Kurt Angle, you suck shit. It's so that they can be a part of it. That's not genuine vitriolic, you motherfucker kind of heat.
Absolutely. No, they get shit twisted, man. They really get shit twisted. Well, because let's even face it, a couple weeks from now, I don't think he's going to be getting the reaction that he got on Raw. I think it's going to be even less, and I think Triple H is going to be piping in any sorts of boos or you sucks to make it seem like he's more hated than he actually is. I don't think people give a shit about him. I think, honestly, people give a shit about Triple H. He made it well known, hey, I'm the booker, I'm the guy responsible for all these awesome matches. Well, you're also the guy responsible for all the fuck-ups.
Like, could you imagine being so stupid as to think that was, like, nuclear heat? There are people who thought that was I've seen their fucking stupid-ass comments who thought that was nuclear heat. Mother, you don't know what nuclear heat is if you thought that was nuclear heat.
Because they're fucking idiots. What they are is a lot of them are either grifters or new fans. Or bots that work for WWE. That's the only explanation. Usually they show their lack of IQ to me every time they go ahead and reply to my comments. Yeah. It's usually the bad grammar, the ad hominem attacks. I'm like, okay, this person should not be taken seriously at all. That's why I don't even reply most of the time.
Well, and the ad hominem attack is like their way of like getting a one-up on you, even though they have no facts to back up their they don't even have an argument. They just have, you're stupid because you don't agree with me, therefore I'm better than you. No, motherfucker, it don't work like that. You have to have facts and you gotta have arguments. And unfortunately, 90% of the marks have neither. Well, you would also need a brain to make those things, and they don't have that either. So, yeah.
Well, how are you going to call somebody a fucking dweeb when you're going out of your way to comment to their fucking quote tweet? What a fucking obsessive nerd.
Exactly. It's they don't see irony. They're stupid. Like, that's all you have to keep in your mind is that if they're calling you stupid, they're stupid.
Absolutely. King Marcus said, which is why rich billionaires partake in disgusting illegal acts that are normally bankrupt to them, but they get a kick out of the dopamine feel feeding their dark fantasies. And that's what we try telling people is like the more you drift away from God, the easier it is for demons to overtake you and for you to become a demon-possessed person. There's a lot of them out there, man. And a lot of them let the demons take the wheel. And unfortunately, the demons, what do they need to feed? They need negative emotions. Negative emotions, they're like fuel to them. It's a drug. They get high off of that shit. I'm not even joking. They call it loosh. So any negative emotions is loosh, and they feed off of that. They love it, and that's what they go for. That's why they influence these humans to do these bad things. It sucks.
It does, man, because it's just a shame that like they have so much power and control, and they do such evil shit. It's like if they either didn't have the money or they didn't have the demons in them, or whichever, the world would probably be a better place.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, no, you're absolutely right about that, Dave. They actually do. It's widely rumored that they get blackmail on you like immediately after you join the fraternity. So they usually get videos of you doing very disgusting things with certain things of certain sizes and certain ages, and I'm not going to dwell any further on that. And they get it on tape and they hold it against you. So.
Oh yeah, no, they do for sure, and it's their way of maintaining power. It's like they'll let you in. Well, and that's the thing. It's like they know that there are people who can supersede them. One of the ways that they can prevent that is blackmail, dirt.
That's how they do it, man. Well, that's how they keep everybody under their thumb, you know. McLovin said, I want to know why people are swingers. Do you think that porn plays a part based on the Diddy situation? He loved watching male escorts have sex with his girl, plus he's a porn addict. I think porn does a lot to desensitize somebody and make them into a bisexual. I think it just, especially if they watch hardcore porn, I think it over-sexualizes them to the point where they feel the need to do the actions that they see on screen plus much more, you know. It becomes, okay, that's not enough. And Dave Attell had a joke about it. He's like, oh, you know what? I jacked off to all the straight porn. I might as well go to gay porn. I don't know if that's how it's like for obsessive porn people, but I could only imagine if comedians are joking about it, that is how it's like. Just saying.
Oh, I mean, like, if they're saying it, imagine what the elites are doing, right? I mean, the elites, they have access to way more than we do. I mean, shit, we've seen it with Jeffrey Epstein, the whole fucking Epstein scandal. Like, we've seen what these fucking assholes do.
Well, and not only that, too, but it's like one of those things, too, as far as swinger culture goes. It's depravity. It's one of those things that basically teaches you... it goes in with the new age things that they're putting out. Oh, you know, she's not your property, he's not your property, you need to let him be free. It's very psycho-liberal mind state type of bullshit. Anybody who falls for it is a fucking undercover demon worshiper. That's the way I look at it.
Right. All right, so they're doing a tag match between Stephen Flo and Cocaine versus the Busta and the Brain, and I don't know why this match is happening. I would like there to be a storyline to it. Vince, please, come on, storyline.
I'm going to guess that this is probably a tag team contender match. If I had to guess, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Sean said, I take it you'll be talking about Mick Foley's cutting ties with WWE. Of course. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that on the news. And Jim Cornette's response and all that other shit. So, yeah. Ricochet's response, all that shit. In the last 10 years of movies and shows have inspirations of Marvel in them. It was the same thing with Star Wars since the 80s. Even Ghostbusters had inspirations of Star Wars. But they did it covertly. It wasn't up in your face and lazy like it is modern day. That's the great thing about a lot of these these works of art that you're talking about, is that they were all original at one time or had elements of originality. Now everything's just rehash bullshit, remaster, rehash, just over and over and over again until there's nothing left.
Well, it's granted because they're not creative and they already own the IP, so like fuck it, we'll just rehash it and make a quick buck. I get it, but come on, for truly creative people, like I feel bad for them who are working in those companies, because I'm sure there are some creative people in those big companies. It's a shame, man. It really is. It's a shame that they're having to be drowned out by these fucking greedy corporate assholes who want to just rehash old shit because they own the IP. It's bullshit. I hate it.
And then they just put woke shit in there and bad actors in a shitty storyline every time, man. So, no worries, JT. Glad to help you out. You know, my brother helps out with some awesome pro wrestling storylines. So, yeah, that's what we're here for, man. We're here to help you guys out and just offer solutions to pro wrestling. That's what we're here for.
Am I the Ed Koski?
Well, no, because you help out not only with PSP, but with other pro wrestling type stuff. Like, you're very creative, on the spot. You know, you just, the freestyle method, you know. Yeah, thank you.
So I guess I'm the Ed Ferrara, I guess.
Either way, I've always looked at this as the Beavis and Butthead of the internet in IWC, but in a good way.
Beavis?
Yeah, fire!
Like, where are the boobs and butts? Like chicks showing their thingies.
Yeah, thingies. I got wood. You know what's a surprisingly good game for all you classic retro players? If you get a chance, play the Beavis and Butthead game for Sega Genesis.
That's fun,
dude. That's a fun hard game.
And you could get it for free. Just download the ROM for free. Download the emulator. Yeah. Boom, you're good to go, man.
You could literally play it on your phone right now while you're watching us. You know.
So, do you know there's a third deck of Joker's cards coming out?
Interesting. Okay, are you talking, like, when you mean third deck, are you talking about music?
No. No, I am.
No, I'm sorry. Well, because they have a game. I don't know if you've ever played it. God, I think it's called Morty's Game. I could be wrong on that, but it's a card-based game where basically what they do is they ask you to do all sorts of fucked up shit. Like, one of the things on the cards is like, go eat with a box of cereal and go hit on a chick and get her number. So you have to like get a box of Frosted Flakes and like eat while you're fucking, like, just weird shit that like go out in public and do weird shit type of stuff. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. No, I'm talking about like ICP. I'm talking like Violent J said in an interview, like yeah, man, we're gonna have a third deck coming out. I'm like, okay. All right.
That's sick, man. I think people would really enjoy that. That's awesome. Garza said heels that are too lovable to hate. JC Jane, Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton when she was heel. They could do it. Like, they could really make themselves hateable if they wanted to, but they're just too good at being baby faces. Yes, they are. Don't get me wrong, they're good heels, but I've always felt like, you know what? That's where you really show how good you are. If you're good as a heel and you're good as a baby face, you're top level. That's why I can't hate on women's wrestling, man. We got some real fucking upcoming legends right now, dude.
We do. We honestly do. We have a lot of good talents worth tuning in for. I named Harley Cameron. Tony Storm would be another one. And there's probably some others that I'm forgetting to name. But it's like there's people like that's the thing. It's like even AEW, they have a lot of the ingredients necessary to rise up and eventually overtake WWE in terms of viewership and attendance. They could do it. They've got the money, they got the talent, they got the platform. They just got to have the right creative. And unfortunately, having Dave Meltzer run your creative team, Tony, is not a good idea. This fucking Continental Classic round robin tournament bullshit is driving people away. It drove me away. Like, I'm living proof. I stopped watching because of the fucking tournaments. I hate matches. They're boring. And they're all the same.
What made him think that that shit was going to be a fucking sell? At least with the
Right.
women's tag team tournament, you have, like, pretty looking girls. There's something. Nobody wants to watch a bunch of fucking geeks, especially one on a fucking losing streak, have his redemption match in the ring. Fuck that shit. Who fucking cares?
No one cares. Like, no one cares. And look, it's a shame, man. It's a shame that Tony Khan is just so fucking beholden to Dave Meltzer. Like, all of the, I'm blaming all this on, like, when I saw that phone call, like, that, because I had already had, like, a thought, like a theory about that when Dave was being, it was like the whole, like, Tony Storm thing, like, Dave Meltzer, like, freaked out on Brian. I was like, like, that thing. I remember that. You know, back then, like, Dave was saying, okay, well, we're not going to do it the following week. And they didn't do it the following week. It was some, like, creative thing with the Young Bucks. They didn't do it the following week. So, and then you see Dave getting a phone call from Tony Khan. You put two and two together. There you go.
It's like we already knew it. We already knew it for the longest time because there was the rumors that he was taking a consultant fee for $10K every month from Tony. And then you see that live on Wrestling Observer. It's almost like he said something that offended Tony and he had to call him right away and rectify it. That's what it seemed like to me.
It did. It just seemed like Tony like needed to call him, and it's like it can't be this out in the open. If you're gonna do shit like that on the down low, be a bit more covert about it, Tony. Like, at least know when Dave is going live. You know?
No, we need to go fucking live. He said something he shouldn't fucking said.
Oh man. Hey, Truly, what do you think of the show so far?
Truly, what do you think of the show thus far?
I like it.
Okay, I mean, she's liking it thus far. She likes the emotion.
Okay.
There's a lot of people in the crowd again, so this is good.
If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be in here.
Yeah, no, she's down
Fuck
with
yeah.
the clown, and she's down for what they got. Mike Souza said AEW whooped Noseman's ass in the Sports Illustrated Awards and won all of them, including Promotion of the Year. Noseman's ego has to be livid. Well,
Nice.
and that's good. I'm glad that there's at least one magazine out there that isn't bending over to WWE, because all of them are nowadays, and it's so disgusting.
It really is. That, like, all of them are sucking dick for Triple H. Like, why? You're not going to get anything for it. Triple H is not going to fucking, give you, what you want out of him.
Well, he doesn't care about people. That's the whole thing, is he doesn't care about his fan base. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He is one of the most egotistical, selfish bookers of all time, and it seems like only people on the internet are fucking talking about him. Nobody in the business wants to say shit. They're all fucking scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared of Triple H. Just say what you're gonna say. Say what's on your mind. Say what's in your heart about Triple H. If you think that Triple H is a shitty booker, say it.
Oh, absolutely. Now, I'll never forget, there was one video I watched a while back about the whole, like, when Pizzagate was really blowing up. It was a crazy video. So it was this guy, and he was saying, I was covering a lot of stuff on, James De La Fontes and just everything he's involved in. And he said, I did a video in the Pegasus Museum, and he gave me a call right afterwards, and he said, hey, I was looking through your Instagram. Oh, it's a lovely girlfriend you have right there.
Oh, shit.
Be ashamed if something happened to her. And he's like, why don't you go ahead and remove that video?
Wow.
Yeah. They don't fuck around, man. If you're putting out info on them and you're trying to expose them, they'll get down, man. Notice that guy never got brought to justice ever. And look at what his name means. If you know what his name means, you should be disgusted. It's not even his real name. It's just a name he fucking gave himself.
It's a shame, dude.
Yep. What is up, Truly?
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought Violent J had cancer.
Mm-hmm.
He has an AFib with his heart.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's got an AFib in his heart. Wow.
So that's what it is. I knew I saw something about him being sick, and it's an AFib.
Well, that's probably why he had to retire from pro wrestling.
Yeah, but he's wrestling tonight though.
Is he? Okay.
No. So he's having a guy of his choice wrestle.
Oh, guy of his choice wrestling for him. I'm just telling Truly. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, JC.
Oh, no. So he's having somebody of his, like, they haven't divulged who it is, like, or at least I haven't seen who it is. So Violent J is going to choose somebody, Vito's going to choose somebody, and then they're, at the end of the show, they're going to wrestle, and whoever wins becomes, or the Violent J or Vito becomes the showrunner. So, okay. All right.
All right, that could be interesting. JT said my PSP should be on this episode of JCW. I'd like that.
Yes.
I think it would be very entertaining. They would definitely spice it up. No doubt about it.
So I got a question for
What's
everybody.
up?
So I got a local place near me. They got 2 different types of Faygo. They got cotton candy and they got grape. Which one should I get?
Oh, I would say since you already had the cotton candy, get the grape, man. The grape one's pretty good.
Okay, all right.
Well, and that's why I really like Jones Soda, because it reminds me a lot of Faygo, you know?
No, it does. I mean, the cotton candy, it's good. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like the Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Okay, that's good. I mean, sounds like a refreshing drink, especially if it's ice cold. Clark was saying, why I can't stand Jean-Claude Van Damme getting hated on is because he started to make martial arts movies huge again in the late 80s, then the 90s. Jackie Chan and Jet Li did too. I don't get the hate either. I mean, the guy, he's one of those guys. You can go through Tubi, go through Peacock, go through Netflix, whatever. If you find an 80s or 90s Jean-Claude Van Damme movie on, you're going to be entertained for an hour and a half. There's no doubt about it. Doesn't matter if it's the most shittiest Jean-Claude movie. He had great shit in it, you know? And yeah, Jackie Chan and Jet Li were great too.
Absolutely. Absolutely they were. Excuse me.
That's another good one too. Virtual Stupidity on PC, Beavis and Butthead game. Very good one. We'll always enjoy your QE and on content the most. Eye-opening and very much needed. So out of all the conspiracy topics are on Rumble from now on. From now on, when we do start making videos, we will go live on Rumble with question to everything. I just don't feel like it's welcome on YouTube. YouTube is just it's very controlled right now. So it's something that I feel it would be best, for content to be on Rumble, where it's it's not as controlled, where you can really speak your mind. So yeah,
What's up, man.
His ring manager needs to be called Snicker because she's thicker.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about the Black Dahlia?
Oh no, she got a big old butt though.
It's called a butt dahlia either way.
Just nickname her Snickers.
The butt lady.
Hell yeah. Why do you think fans were chanting "You tapped out" to Gunther? Because of what happened with him and Jey Uso. They're gonna hold that over his head for the rest of time. I mean, I'm sure that's one of Triple H's booking decisions that he regrets.
It's why I think they were trolling him. Because they didn't really give him heat. They gave him like canned, forced heat, not actual like vitriolic anger. I thought they were trolling him. Like the fact that they brought that up and they were chanting that tells me that they were just trolling Gunther and Triple H. And that if Triple H had walked out there, I think he would have gotten actually booed.
Oh, they would have been throwing shit at him. I think that Triple H, what he's done in all of his dick sucking towards himself is that he's really revealed that he's the guy responsible for all the shitty stuff you're seeing on TV. You can't blame The Rock anymore. Can't blame Bruce Pritchard. Can't blame Road Dogg. Can't blame Vince. Can't blame TKO. Can't blame whoever the fuck you want to blame. Jeremy Brash, WWE Creative. You can't blame any of them. You have to blame Triple H. When Nick Khan himself is saying what you're seeing on TV is John Polovec's vision executed, what further proof do you need? It's not a conspiracy theory anymore.
I don't know, Bruce. Vince may be working in the fucking weeds.
Getting his shit in via Zoom calls, I guess.
Oh, shit.
JC, you okay? Started blipping out. Is that me? Okay. I guess my brother will be right back. JT was saying, outside of my PSP, Julia should have Lex Luger gimmick where she's obsessed with her beauty. Kiana can be her mic piece like what she is now in their tag team. The only problem with that is it makes Julia into a heel, because the narcissist gimmick is a heel. That would be my only thing about it. Like, if Julia were a heel character, if PSP were a heel faction, I'd understand. But, yeah, her as a babyface doing some heel shit, that might work against her. Like, if you want to bring in Kiana as a replacement for the other chick, what was her name? The cowboy chick, Lainey. If you want to bring her in as a replacement and just have her be the talker for her, sure. But, yeah. Just my thoughts.
I have a question.
What's up, Truly?
Would you be a heel or would you be a babyface if you were a wrestler?
Me?
Yeah.
I prefer being a heel because, you can be more lively. You can do more stuff as a heel. I think being a heel is it's a lot more applicable. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot harder to play a babyface, but I feel with the controversial stuff that I say, it would be better to be a heel. That's just my opinion. How about you? What do you want to be?
I'd probably be a babyface.
Yeah. Okay. No, you are a good babyface. There's no doubt about it. But unless you go on a bunny rant.
Or do you think? Well, yeah. Like she's the only thing that pisses me off. Like I'd be a heel towards her. Like it'd be heel versus heel. Mm-hmm. But I think I'd be a babyface at first.
I got you. Chapter 2, Unit 4 said, King Gizzard, best current live band in the world. If they ever play nearby me, I'll have to go check them out, man. So, it's a good endorsement right there. Catman was saying, I really enjoy the pacing of the show. Boom, 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 boom. It gives more talent TV time instead of having matches drawn out. Not much people don't get used. And it's so refreshing, man, to see what we've been saying for the longest time about how you should book a show. And we finally have a booker doing that in 2025. We're having that classic booking style that has always worked on TV and has always allowed more people to work and more of the locker room to get a feel for the ring, so they don't get ring rust, so they look good on TV, so they're acclimated with the crowd, with the camera, all that shit. Finally, we have that, man. So yeah, I'm very happy to see that, and it's a good thing, man. Just Russo, he's really doing a lot of magic right now.
I just asked the fans if they thought I'd be a good heel or a good babyface.
Oh, you're definitely a babyface. There's no doubt about it. I think, honestly, yeah, JC and I should be heels.
I'm back!
You're back, Bruce!
Bruce. I gotta pull up my
Cole's
tab here.
Cole's still putting out videos, man. He's still putting out a shitload of videos. I can't remember his exact YouTube. It should still be a call for an uprising, but nah, he's still putting out shit.
Fuck yeah.
McLovin said, do you guys think stuff will come out about John Cena? I mean, bullying Biotunga and Riley, but maybe a scorned ex-girlfriend will come out and sue for money, cough, cough, big ol' titties. It could happen. Wow, Ninja Mac beat him for the title. Damn.
Cool.
Okay, good for him. All right,
Okay,
so
I'm sorry, I like Ninja Mac.
Hey, the rematch makes sense now. Okay, so I'm glad Ninja Mac won. You gotta get him a mouthpiece, though. We'll see about that. We'll see if John Cena gets sued. I don't think he will, though, because I think that he's doing a great job of being a good guy. I think, honestly, he's the best corporate babyface I've ever seen.
Okay, I'm pretty
Yeah,
excited about this. I'm not gonna lie.
he's too corporate.
Ninja Fatu. Clark said, I love Steven Seagal in the 90s, but after Half Past Dead, I got sick of him. But there were people sick of him even in the late 90s. I just like skinny Steven Seagal. I think that's when he was the best, and he had the fucking sickest movies and moved the best, so it's just me.
No, absolutely. So, I gotta say with JCW, they're almost at 1,800 views live right now.
Cool. Nice.
Fuck yeah.
What's up, Julie?
Okay, so I was just thinking, Ninja Mac, don't leave the studio just in case they botched that and you weren't supposed to win that title. Oh wait, this is not WWE.
Exactly. You got to go with Boys in the Hood, man. That's just a classic film right there.
Oh, yeah. What about Friday?
Friday is good. Baby Boy, Belly are our other good ones. Chapter 2 said, saw them at Observatory 2018 and Rady Shell 2024. Well, awesome, man. So, have you ever heard of King Gizzard, JC?
No, I haven't heard of King.
He was saying that they are an amazing live band, so check them out.
King Gizzard, all right. Are they going to be in the Southern California area anytime soon?
I got to look to see if they are. Garza said they tried to turn JC face when she joined Chase U, but it didn't work. She's better at eating up that heel heat. I think she can play a babyface, but having her as part of a goofy faction like Chase U is not the way you present her. You would have to be almost like a badass face version of Toxic 2.0.
Yeah, that like a babyface version of Toxic Attraction.
Yeah,
I'm digging that.
Yeah. I don't want PSB to turn heel, man. They're fucking awesome baby faces. Just keep them like that. You know what I'm saying? I think they're great.
Yeah, they're baby. Like that's the thing is that they're baby faces. If you turn them heel, then they're the doppelgangers. You know, like
right.
No, gotta keep them face. They're the heroes.
Absolutely. You gotta wonder what Jay's getting out of promoting all these fucking shitty indie shows, because you never see like Soraya on JCW or fucking Top Dollar or nothing like that.
Yeah, like, well, yeah, what's Soraya again? Hey, if they can get Soraya on, cool. That'd be cool.
True. I've never played that, but hey, JC, you remember a game called State of Emergency, the Rockstar game?
It sounds familiar. I don't think I did, but it does sound familiar.
It was so violent for back in the day. It was like just body parts and blood, and so like that's the thing. Video games used to be so unfucking believably violent. They are like a little bit nowadays, but nothing like how it used to be.
Nah. Now it's all like pussified and fucking watered down because, you know, they're afraid of people, you know, freaking out. Like, and that's the thing is like that's the thing is like what I loved in the late '90s is everything got edgier. Like the even for like kid like sodas and shit for kids like got edgier, got like this cool like extreme look to it.
Right.
You remember that shit? That was like shit back in the day. Like the whole thing was like, we're extreme, we're cool, and you know now it's all fucking watered down and bland and simplified and I hate it.
Yeah, we're on rollerblades drinking red dye number 40 and we're doing backflips off a mountain. Hardcore.
Yeah. We broke our leg, but we don't give a fuck because we're hardcore.
Yeah, you know, just pour a little bit of that Surge soda on there. You're good to go.
Oh yeah, Surge. Like that shit was so fucking good. No, like I feel bad for people who've never had Surge, who've never tried it. It's so fucking good, dude.
Well, back in the day, we had shit like Surge, Jolt Cola. You know, some real fucking crackhead shit in a can. I mean, even Four Locos, its original formula was crackhead shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you thought like a lot of the shit we have now, you know, was good, nah.
Well, because we had all the band shit. I mean, I don't know if you ever tried a pre-workout supplement. Did you ever try Jack 3D?
I think I had it once.
Dude, Jack 3D is the type of shit you'd be up for fucking 3 days after just doing one pre-workout scoop, dude. That shit was crazy. I when it got banned, I was like, gee, I wonder why.
Seriously.
All right, so we got Jasmine Sinclair in the ring right now with the Monsters Incorporated. I'm guessing setting up for some sort of tag team match.
So they're having. Are these? I'm confused. Like, okay, so it's just like a one-off tag match again, or is there like a story behind it?
I don't know what's going on. I think there's a story behind it.
Okay.
Okay, so I've never seen this music video before. I've heard the song on the radio like so much. So I got to see how this music video goes. So live thoughts on Vince. Oh, the Vince music video, Stand Back. I thought you meant Stevie Nicks video. My bad. Vince, have you ever seen the Vince music video, Stand Back? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. No. I can check it out.
We're gonna have to look that one up. I didn't know he had something like that. Well, what I recently heard, I don't know if you heard the stories of Todd Grisham. Todd Grisham did an interview and he was talking about all his crazy Vince McMahon experiences that he had. Definite news material, dude. he got abused. Oh my god, he got abused. So Bullseye was saying, I was brainstorming how to save AEW outside of Tony Khan fighting his dad, a refrigerator invasion angle where they stuff people inside refrigerators. Yes. If you had like a refrigerator world champion that just eats shitty wrestlers, I'm cool with that too.
It's like a casket. They're like, no. You close the lid on them, you hear just munching sounds in there.
Just make a robotic Iron Maiden in the shape of a refrigerator right there, dude. Money.
You're like live refrigerator killings on TV. Fucking great, dude.
Oh, there goes Orange Cassidy. Oh, he's making orange juice. Ah, it's right there. It's right there.
Well, it's not. No, you're good, man. You're good to go.
Okay. Garza was saying if Ruby Riott comes back, I would love to see her confront Liv. She'd probably say, Liv, we can reunite Riot Squad again, but Liv with her championship belt rejects her, saying she doesn't need her. I got Raquel, Roxanne, and JD. I don't think that Ruby's ever going to come back to the company, or Shotzi for that matter, which kind of sucks. If anything, though, Liv deserves to have her own spotlight. She shouldn't be rehashing old heat. She should be starting new heat. She should be the number one heat bringer. She should be champion.
Yeah, for sure. With Liv being like, if Liv is the women's champion, no, totally for sure. Because it just, I don't think that having Ruby Riott align with her again, like you got to have like a storyline for it. So like, how would I put it? Like it's almost like, would you have Ruby Riott create her own? Like, let's say Ruby Riott is coming back to WWE, and you got to have that Liv versus Ruby feud. How do you build that?
Let's think. Oh, what's up, El Juggalo? Good to see you in the
going?
house, bro.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. So if I were to bring back Ruby Riott, like one of the things that I think you made a really great plan for Ruby Riott back in the day, because I remember we did something like a Fix This or something, and you were talking about how there should be a heel Ruby Riott, and she should be like an enforcer in NXT, just clearing people out with a fucking aluminum baseball bat, and just cut, because she cuts a decent promo, you know what I'm saying? But give her a fucking aluminum baseball bat and have her be like almost a female tattooed Sting with mic skills, you know?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm digging that.
I think that could work. Garza was saying, continuing, Ruby leaves the ring upset and teases a feud with Liv, her being face, Liv being heel. Okay. I'm cool with that, but I've always felt like Ruby plays a little bit better of a heel. It could work either way. I mean, they're both professionals, but I don't know. That's just my perspective. Maybe she can play a really good babyface. We'll see. I just haven't seen it in AEW. Isn't she like out with maternity leave or some shit?
Yeah, she's been out with maternity leave for like a long time.
Okay. All right. And that's a great thing for people that don't know. What we always say, go see JCW if it's in your town. The great thing is JCW does a lot of free shows now. I mean, our boy Peter Promo, he's going to be going to the Detroit show on the 22nd. So, this is cool shit, man. If they're in your neck of the woods, it's a free experience, and it's the best free wrestling experience you can get right now. No question.
Fuck yeah. Shit. Oh, shit.
You okay?
Nah, I dropped a cigarette. Fuck.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, we got Mr. Happy just smashing one of the clowns right now, the Brothers of Funstruction. I think this is a contender match. I think Outbreaker champions right now. I could be wrong.
I think the Outbreak are the champions. Oh, no, my bad. Brothers of Funstruction are the champions.
Oh, they're still champions. Okay, because I saw a picture online of the Outbreak posing with the titles, so maybe that's coming in a couple weeks or something.
So the Outbreak get the titles.
I think so. Well, because that's the thing too, is like, because these are taped like a month and a half in advance. I heard about Matt Cardona coming in. I heard about Russo coming in, Mr. Anderson coming in, Brothers of Funstruction losing the titles. Not to spoil anything, but they spoil it online. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they spoil it for you. I wish they wouldn't do that, but I get why they're doing it, to create anticipation so that you tune in to watch. I get it.
I mean, I like the fact that the Outbreak are champions. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the Brothers of Funstruction are the best tag champions they've had, but they've held the titles for a little bit. You know, you can move it on over.
Well, and the Outbreak, I think they've got the momentum right now.
Yeah, they really do. Was Mr. Happy eating a balloon? What the fuck was that?
That fat fuck.
Is there anything he won't eat?
He's hungry, damn it. He hasn't eaten in 5 seconds. Give him a break.
Well, like, the more I'm watching this show, like, I'm liking it. Like, it's definitely better than any wrestling show on TV right now. Like, for sure, no doubt in my mind. There's storylines. The matches are short. Like, they're not like 20-minute long. They get to the point. I appreciate that. The one thing that I really wish they would do more is, like, use ICP's like intellectual property that they own. Because they own Psychopathic. They run Psychopathic Records. They own almost all their IP, or pretty much all of it, I would assume. Use that shit. Like, we had the idea for Cemetery Girl. Oh, yeah, characters like that.
The only one that I've seen them use on TV is the Wraith, the red and the blue one, and they had, I think, their guy Mike dressed in the character. That's the only one that I've seen on TV, but you're absolutely right. They have so much IPs that they could be using. I would love if they brought in Boogeyman and did something with him. There's so much talent there, man. What was it? And that's the one thing, is that I think, honestly, the Brothers of Funstruction are the best tag team right now in the indies. They are the best tag team not signed to WWE. Let me put it that way. I've seen them hold the titles in NWA, in GCW, JCW. They're decorated. They got the skills, man. They're really top level. So,
no, they do. They do for sure.
So, Jade Cargill, current title run is very bad. Well, it's because they don't know what the fuck to do with her. This is Triple H for you. He puts the title on somebody, has no idea what the fuck to do with them.
That's the problem with it. So I think the Outbreak won the titles. I think that's what happened, right?
I don't know. I think they came in and interrupted this match, and now they're beating down the Clowns to set up for that match. So we'll see what happens.
So a little aside, man. Like I'll send you one if you want it, but
yeah.
When we're done with the stream tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and make a Hatchet Man. Like I just want like something on my desk, like a Hatchet Man table thing on my desk. You want one?
Oh sure, yeah. No, if you goofing with a 3D printer, I'll definitely take something, man, for sure.
Fuck yeah.
So JT said Mage Julia and Swordsman Laney Reed are the divas on my PSP. Also, Marigold swimsuit stuff with Julia I showed y'all last year is ruthless aggression diva stuff. That's the one thing about that little bald Japanese Monopoly man-looking motherfucker is he's a fucking perv. He brings in, attractive-looking Joshi, so I'll give him that.
Well, I mean, even Kenny Omega commented on it. It's like, oh, yeah, he's a fucking perv. If only they knew.
Dude, he's so creepy. Like, if you ever watch a Marigold show, he's not in the back on a monitor in Gorilla or anything like that. He's he's sitting out front in a table by himself, not even with commentary or nothing. And he's got this dead serious look on his face, and he just looks bored as shit watching them. Looks almost pissed off that he has to do it. It's weird.
Nah, he does. I'm happy for JCW right now. So can I tell their live view count?
Yes, absolutely.
1.661.
Fuck yeah, man. Good for them, man. They're kicking ass. I think
2,000. Come on.
Hell yeah, dude. And I think that the zombies will make for good champions, Let's give them a shot.
Oh, absolutely. Well, like, people gotta understand, like, we're lifelong juggalos. Like, we have we have, like, two, like, vested interests. One, because we believe that Russo can help make a better product. And two, because we've been lifelong juggalos. Like, when they come together, like, it has to succeed,
Let me reiterate, too, that we were watching this before the Vince Russo craze, which shows you how deep a juggalo we are, This runs deep. And that's the thing, too, is Jay and Shags have always had good taste and talent. We've seen what they've done in the recording industry. Now we're seeing what they're doing in pro wrestling. They know what's up.
I mean, I hate to because it's a controversial name I could throw out there, but Twisted, Well,
look at the talent that has come and gone. I mean, even like Twisted, Misery, Anybody Killa, Blaze You Dead Homie. I mean, these aren't jobbers. These are fucking top-level, decent rappers, just saying.
No, for sure. I mean, there's been a lot of people, that have been a part of that label that are super talented. Like, they know what to look for.
That they do. JT said, my PSP could take on anyone in factions in JCW. Yo. No, I think it'd be a good fit because, they got the star look and they got the charisma, so it works, man.
Fuck yeah.
So, where does Pete Rosenberg, LOL, rank for on-air WWE?
Oh,
I get him confused with Sam Roberts all the fucking time, dude. I'm as low as you could possibly get, I guess. Like, maybe tie him neck for neck with Sam Roberts. I don't know.
Yeah, man, it's Peter Rosenberg, in my opinion. Like, I can't rank him in 4. Like 4 on air WWE. I can't even rank him. Like if I were to rank him, it'd be like a negative ranking.
I would put like Sean Rassap actually over him because at least there's something there.
He's just some fucking cross-eyed dipshit who fucking thinks he's all that because he's a part of some fake dirt sheet rag. Like, great for you, buddy. You're part of some dirt sheet that great.
But his insane ego, I think, makes for a great character. Like, I think he's really forged.
Yeah.
He almost like a Meltzer, like he's forged a character for himself. So I'll give him that.
He's the new Meltzer.
He's trying, man. He's trying. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, Young Wicked is a very talented guy. Axe Murder Boys are a talented group, but nah, they fucked up and did stupid shit. What are you doing fucking around with Violent J's niece? Scumbag.
Right. Totally. All right, so it looks like Violent J is going for Matt Cross to be the his representative.
Okay, I mean, Matt's been with the company for a long time, broke his neck over in JCW, so he's definitely dedicated to the company. I'd really like to see Cross get a manager. I think that would really help him out.
Yeah, he needs a manager big time. Like, who would you pair him up like manager wise?
From people that are available or bringing somebody in.
Both. Let's do both. Like, so like one that's available in JCW now, and then one that you could bring in. Like I know who I would go with, but I'm really curious to hear who you go with.
Well, I'm going to make the most out of what they got currently right now. So I really think that they should do something with Vampiro and give him his own stable. So it's kind of a shame that Vampiro's at odds right now with Violent J, because I think that he would make a good inner JCW manager, so to speak. I like it if they brought like maybe Scott Levy. I don't know how he's doing. Just off of what they have available, though, I'd probably go with Vampiro, or maybe even a chick, too. But what is Haley J doing? She'd be a good talker for him, you know?
Yeah. I mean, she's, other than shaking her ass and holding a dog, I don't know.
She's a good talker. For people that have seen her, she can talk. What's been working for me is truly she got creative one day, and she's like, you know what, let's make some cough drops. So she looked on how to make homemade cough drops. And what do we basically use? Just
cinnamon, honey, and lemon juice, I think.
Yeah,
and turmeric.
Yeah, and you don't need to even make it a cough drop. If you make yourself a little drink out of that, it should help you, man. That's every night. I just have a little bit of that little cough drop, homemade cough drop, and that helps me. So, yeah.
That works. I mean, like for me, like I just use the Walmart Great Value cough drops. Like they're cheap. You get a shitload of them.
Yeah, no, they $3 a bag, man. It's like a fucking bag of 100. That'd be sick. That would be fucking sick if they had Booker T and JCW. Holy shit.
Oh, man, now can you dig that sucker?
I'd make him champ right away. I'd be like,
fuck yeah.
Booker, you're not even gonna fuck. You'll have one wrestling match that'll last 5 seconds, and then you'll be our champion.
Have him like join in as like the mystery guest, mystery guy. Like have it like start out like, you know, there's got to be a mystery guy. The mystery guy doesn't show up, and then like towards the end of the match, Booker T is like, surprise, sucker, I'm the mystery guy. Jumps in the ring, fucking, you know, pins one of the guys, wins the title, and that's how you do it. Because like you got to get heat, and I think that would get heat.
Absolutely. Well, and we're seeing right now, Booker's in fantastic shape still takes really good care of himself. He's a great mic worker. I would really like to see him get out of that Legends contract and really do something great outside of WWE. But who knows, man? We'll see what happens.
For sure. You know, I love MVP as an aside. I love how MVP is referring to Triple H as the nose in interviews. Yeah, I love it.
There you go. Chapter 2 said, Blaze Your Dead Homie is an incredible name. Yeah, no doubt about it. That's the thing, too, is that ICP knew they had to create characters for these guys. So, like, with Twisted, they had these guys who were kind of just like, I don't know, almost like ghost humans, how you would describe them. Blaze Your Dead Homie was an undead zombie. Anybody Killer was like this Native American killer that they had. They all had like little gimmicks with them. And even like Blaze Your Dead Homie, his first self-titled album, told the story of like, this guy who got shot in the hood back in the day and then was basically risen from the dead. So, cool shit, man. Little backstories on everybody.
Fuck yeah. So it looks like Kerry Morton's going to be the representative for Vito.
Okay, there you go. I mean, my biggest thing is I really want to get like Kerry Morton with Scott Steiner so he can get him on Juice. Bring back Scott Steiner. Shit.
Yeah, bring back Scott Steiner. What's he doing?
I think he's under a Legends contract. I could be wrong, but who knows? I mean, I have a feeling a lot of these WWE wrestlers are going to be getting out of their Legends contract pretty soon. We'll see.
They need to. Like, go elsewhere where you can actually benefit the industry. Like, I know that WWE, they'll give you that easy payday, but, like, honestly, help the industry in a way you can. It's struggling with Triple H killing WWE, because unfortunately, as WWE goes, so too goes the industry. It's sad.
No, well, that's something that you want to keep in mind, too, is that WWE, they're the last bastion. If they close down, then it fucks up everything. And people think, oh, wrestling don't thrive. There's still my 35 fucking favorite indie feds that all have the same style. Well, the problem is that none of them are making money, and they're all going to start closing down one by one. They don't realize the ripple effect that WWE closing down will stop.
Well, it will, and the thing about it is, like, we know for a fact that I mean, look, we proved it. We showed it or I'll provide evidence of it for sure on the news, but if you guys want. But this past Raw was not sold out. For all the hype and all the bullshit, this past Raw was not sold out. We're having more and more shows that aren't selling out. And now we're losing Cena. So that's not going to help with ticket sale. Like, this is the problem. It's like, this is not going to last for Triple H. And we've been saying this, and we were saying years ago, the fans are going to turn on Triple H. Here it is. They were going to get tired of this bullshit.
Well, that's the thing, too, is like, they're all jacking themselves off over 8,000 people in an arena. That's it?
I thought we were in a boom era, Glenn. What happened?
8,000 seats. Ooh, dude, that's a fucking San Diego house show back in the day.
It'd be fucking small for a San Diego house show. All right, so JCW crossed 2,000.
Cool. All right, nice, very cool. People are tuning in. I'm guessing for the main event. We got Kerry Morton, the Climax, coming into the ring. You know what Kerry Morton might need is a dirty whore, kind of like Black Dahlia.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs a dirty whore manager.
Jasmine St. Clair?
Honestly, like, we brought up the idea in the past. I think it's a good idea. I think the whole Monster Factory thing, it's done. It's done. Like,
dude, just drop the fucking fat boys and make her a fucking dirty cougar. It's right there.
And there's so many stories you could tell. That, like, if you want to have your edgy stories with that, have her have a whole like scandal where she's like sleeping with her talents.
I give her like some fucking real some JCW style of Nikki Bella shit. Have you seen Nikki Bella? By the way, she's apparently rumored to be dating a 22-year-old guy who plays for the Eagles.
Oh, Cooper DeJean.
Yeah,
Cooper, you could come on, man. Like unless you get some like massive wheelbarrow titties, come on, you could do better. You're Cooper DeJean. You're a big star. You won a fucking Super Bowl. Like, what are you doing?
It's like the dude dating Brock Lesnar's daughter. I mean, it's just
yeah.
They're doing it for the fame, I guess. I don't know.
It's like the Futurama joke. It's like some say that I'm robbing the cradle, but I say she's robbing the grave. It's like, come on, man. Like you're a Super Bowl champion and you're fucking dating Nikki Bella. Come on, you could do better.
Oh, especially at 22 years old, man. He probably has like young Tank coming after him all the fucking time.
That's the thing too. Is like Nikki Bella's gonna have to deal with that if she's actually dating this guy. You're gonna have to deal with that.
Well, and she's all saying, I haven't been intimate with anybody, so for anybody calling me a whore, you're wrong.
Sure. Yeah, I totally believe you, Nikki, yeah. What's up, Truly?
She needed an ego boost.
Chad, that's what it probably is dating a younger guy makes her feel like she's doing... Yeah, important, doing good. That's what it probably is. I can see that. That's why a lot of cougars do it, They have problems, usually with relationships, and, that's their way of rebounding. It's kind of weird.
It is weird, man. It really is. Just, what's wrong with dating people your age or close to it, I don't understand why,
Maybe like a mental immaturity. I don't know.
But I mean, like, to each their own, that's what I see it. If you want to date, like, an older chick, okay. Like, because I can understand, because, like, they got their shit together. I get it. Like, you don't want to date some, like, fucking young hoe who's dumb as shit, who's going to fucking, like, cheat on you or do, like, fucked up shit, and you want the maturity. I get it. I totally understand.
But how much is she paying right now for, to her ex-husband? I mean, because she's the one making payments, right?
A lot.
Yeah, she's paying a lot.
She's the one making payments. I think she's making child support payments, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, so she has to work. She has no other choice but to basically suck the Triple H yak to have a job.
Gotta suck the yak.
She ruined her ex-husband's life.
Well, at the same time, what she did was very stupid. Like, she really, I really hope that she takes some sort of Alcoholics Anonymous after this and really gets her life together. That if she's that able to act the fool over some liquid, yeah, you gotta fix yourself.
Yeah, I mean, big time. You gotta. It's a shame that, like, she let herself go like that.
It's just
not in terms of health, but in terms of, like, let herself get, like, that fucked up.
Oh yeah, no, she was all Johnny Depping on her, throwing wine glasses and shit. It was fucking weird.
It's like, come on, Nikki Bella, what are you doing? Come on.
Yeah, especially with the kid around, man. So this is Matt Cross versus Kerry Morton. I guess it's going to determine, like, who's the future contender for the JCW Championship. I'm hoping that they maybe have Cross win this, but I could see Morton winning it. They just put a lot behind Morton lately. We'll see, though.
Yeah, I think they're going to have Morton win this with like some like bullshit screw job finish.
Yeah.
And then the problem, because then I have like in the back of my head, in the back of my mind of the whole like Vince was just saying like, oh, there's going to be a Me Too scandal. Well, okay, then more than likely what that's going to be is Jasmine St. Clair getting Big Vito out of the company because of the whole Me Too bullshit. You know?
Could be, man. Could be. Bullseye was saying another way to save AEW, I have Jack Perry be named Jungle Boy again, but in a monkey costume with a banana as a boomerang. That's his ultimate weapon. Hey, if he's really going to be Jungle Boy, might as well go full on. Like, that's the whole thing, is they could have made him, since he was a terrible promo, I always said this back in the day, since he's such a fucking awful promo, just literally have him go, ooh, ooh, ah, It would have been great.
That'd be fucking great. Oh, man. Well, and there's so much, like, fun you could have with that, too.
Yeah, there is. I'll still defend the Disco Inferno. I don't give a fuck. Well, let me put it this way. I'll defend Disco Inferno as actually being an entertaining character that got the numbers and competed in the Attitude Era. You know, he was an important part. You know, a lot of people remember him. Glenn Gilberti, though, is a bootlicker. He's a liar. He's a gaslighter. He's a WWE shill. I have nothing but respect for Disco Inferno and what he did. Glenn Gilberti, though, is a sellout.
Yeah, well, it's a shame because, like, it's, you know, like, he knows better. Like, that's the thing, is, like, he knows better, but yet he's still fucking selling out like this. Fuck that. Like, come on, you gotta be on, like, tell the fucking truth, Glenn. You know that what you're saying is not true.
No, for sure. I think that they're doing the whole Me Too shtick with Katrina Cade. I could be wrong.
Oh.
I could be wrong, but maybe they're doing it that way. I don't know. We really have to see how that develops.
Yeah. I mean, it could be with Katrina Cade, but okay. All right. See how it goes.
Yeah. All right, so Matt just won't give up. He's given the vigor.
Don't quit. Oh, man. So I said I'm going to make you a Hatchet Man table stand thing, right?
Okay.
You know what else I'm going to make you? I'm going to send it your way.
Okay.
You want a Hatchet Man cookie cutter?
Sure, man. If you're getting comfortable with that 3D printer, yeah, I'll take anything you got, man. You know, for sure. Hell yeah.
Like, I gotta say, 3D printers, they're fun, but they're a fucking pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, and I've seen some videos of people doing some shit on them. Like this one guy put like gel in the 3D printer and was able to like print in midair. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so we got Matt Cross, you know, having a long, hard-fought contest with Kerry Morton. I mean, you know, this match is going to end due to fuckery, but damn it, it's fine.
It is what it is, man. I should tell people next week, though, because of the holidays, we will not be live streaming on Wednesday or Thursday, just so people can, you know, go enjoy your Christmas Eve. We can enjoy our Christmas Day as well, you know, and then we'll be, you know, with you guys for the news on Sunday the following week. So, yeah, we're still doing news this Sunday, but yeah, next week, no show on Wednesday and Thursday, just letting you guys know.
Yeah, we're just taking the holidays off.
Yeah.
Just this one time, and then we'll be back. Do you want to do a show? We'll cover. We'll talk more about this off the air.
Yeah, no, for sure. Just Phillips said, "What if Mick Foley was CZW? Which version of him would you use? FMW, early ECW, or Attitude Era him?" Definitely FMW, early ECW, because Cactus Jack. For people that haven't watched Cactus Jack in his prime, fearless, insane motherfucker. For anybody that thinks Sabu or fucking Darby Allin or Jeff Hardy is fucking fearless, no. Cactus Jack was fucking fearless. I think, yeah, if we're looking at who your opponents are, Nick Gage, Thumbtack Jack, or John Danzig, him and John Danzig would be really fun, but I'm thinking that the true fun match would be him and Nick Gage. I think that'd be fucking insane. I would love to fucking see that shit. Or either him or Necro Butcher. Really
cool, man.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking great. I'd love it. I love that. All right, so Matt Cross is getting up. He's holding on. He's being choked by a rope from Kerry Morton. All right, so Kerry is thrown off by the ref. All right.
Well, that's the most frustrating thing about like hating on Mick Foley, because he's such a liberal dipshit, but man, he's done so much cool shit in the ring. It's like we're torn. Like you want to respect it. It's almost like the Glengo Birdie Disco Inferno type thing. You want to respect him so much for what he did in the ring, but he says such stupid fucking shit. You know, you're torn.
Well, you're torn because like you wanna like him because of the cool shit that he said in the past, but you can't defend his Triple H dick suckery. You can't. You got to call him out on it, and it's like we got to do it. Like it's if you're sucking Triple H's dick, why? You're not going to get anything for it.
Nothing. Jay's freaking out. I love it how they showed the live reaction of Jay freaking out in the back as Kerry Morton wins. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's something that they don't do enough of nowadays is showing reactions backstage. I love seeing that shit back in the day.
I think I'm behind a little bit. Hold up. Here we go. So Jay's out.
Same to you, Taylor. Have a good Christmas.
Absolutely. Thank you. And Merry Christmas to you, too. And Merry Christmas to the entire TWP Army. Love you guys.
Indeed.
Hope you guys have a great Christmas.
That was wrong. Now, Violent J can't be in JCW anymore.
Because of the loss.
He did that on purpose.
Well, I think that some way, somehow, Jay will find a way to return to his company. I really feel that that's going to be the way. So, Jay screwed Jay. Shitty to see. Oh, well.
Damn.
You mean V screw J.
Yeah. So Kerry Morton.
I'm
sorry. No, please go for it.